What is going on, everybody? James at Blue Eye Tech Community here. Now, today I want to talk about the Xbox Disc to Digital program, explain what it is, and kind of touch base on something I haven't heard a lot of people talking about, which is kind of an added benefit if you own an Xbox Series S or if you own the ROG Xbox Ally. And now, first, if you're wondering what the Disc to Digital program is, it is basically if you own any Xbox physical games, you can actually digitize them by putting them into your Xbox Series X console, and you'll get a digital license for that physical game, meaning you'll no longer have to be able to put the disc in every time you want to play it, giving us the convenience of digital, but also retaining the physical game as well. Now, you might think to yourself, well, that's turning, what happens to the disc? The disc actually is still usable. If you give the disc to a friend or you resell it, as soon as that disc is put into another system and used on a different account, you lose that digital license. That digital license gets transferred over to the new user. So this actually is great because it gives you the best of both worlds of being able to own your physical games and also being able to resell them or trade them or do whatever you want with them. You don't have to worry about plugging in the disc every single time. So it's a mixture of both, which I think is great. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, well, where does this come into play with something like the ROG Xbox Ally or even the Xbox Series S? By converting that disc into a digital license, you actually have access to these games on both of those platforms, which beforehand you would not have access to in a physical format anyway. So by converting it to a digital game, you are essentially giving a disk drive to both the Xbox Series S and the ROG Xbox Ally, which I think is great. And now going forward, I think we are close enough to next generation. I think that Xbox has already kind of decided on what they're going to do as far as having a disk drive built into the system or not. I hope they have a disk drive built into the system because it would only make sense if you want to get physical games, you want to be able to digitize them. It allows people who want to get into the Xbox ecosystem next generation to basically be able to have that option. But at the very least, I hope they actually come up with a disk drive that you can actually attach to the system and be able to get your games that way. But this has been my kind of explanation of what the program is and what to expect. I do think that while this still does head in the same direction of the all digital future, and while I'm still not a complete fan of it, this is definitely a better way of going about it than what Sony is doing. But I do hope that this is where it kind of stops, because I think this is kind of a perfect in-between of disc and digital based gaming. You get the convenience of digital with the freedom of being able to buy, trade, and sell your games the way you want to, the way we can now, is not putting a complete stopgap between this generation and next generation, because you could also, if you are someone who actually has an Xbox Series X, you could actually bring those games over into the next generation by using this program. So, I don't know. It's not the worst news. I think is a good medium if you're somebody who actually owns a Series S or the Xbox ROG Ally. This is honestly, and you know somebody who actually has an Xbox Series X console, this is great for you because this also gives you more options of being able to go buy games and digitize them using somebody else's Xbox Series X. And it just, I don't know. It's a little bit of both. I kind of have mixed feelings on this though, but I kind of want to give my take on the situation. I think it's definitely good if Microsoft has to stop with this. I think it's actually a good move for Microsoft, and it's good helping us transition to the next generation, being able to bring some games forward, especially if the system does not come with a disk-based drive. It's kind of nice. I would love to know your guys' thoughts on the Disc to Digital program coming from Xbox. It's going to be rolling out later this month, so I'd love to know you guys think down in the comment section below. If you guys want to catch more videos like this in the future, definitely hit that subscribe button so you guys get notified for future videos. And as always, it's been James Blue Eye Tech. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good one.